Hey guys, this is Colton from Lonely Mountain Clan, bringing you a recap of the current war we're in. We're doing a 10-man war, and we got the 30 stars here a couple hours ago, and the the match was in our favor here. We had a Town Hall 9, and they didn't, so that kind of sucks for them. I feel a little bad, but there's still some good attacks here that I wanted to bring in and show you guys today and kind of talk about a little bit. I went ahead and attacked the top two guys, which were Town Hall 8s, so I'm going to skip those attacks for now. I might come back to them depending on the length of the video here. But we've got a couple of Town Hall 8 Dragon attacks, and I think we might have a couple of Town Hall 8 Go Wipe attacks that I might show. So let's go in here with this Dragon attack. So this is a pretty easy base here, but even though it's an easy base, the funneling we're going to use here and the strategy that we use in this attack is going to be the same across all Town Hall 8s. This one, like I said, is an easier Town Hall 8. It's got lower level air defense. So a couple things that I look for when I'm attacking the Town Hall 8 is where's the air sweeper. So the air sweeper in this base is in the dead center, and it's pointing south. I definitely do not want to come in from the south up into the air sweeper. That's a big no-no. Another thing that I do here is take 10 dragons and 5 max level balloons in the clan castle. Always do that. I take a haste spell in the clan castle and cook up a poison spell. Usually take 2 rage and 1 heal. Depending on the base, you could go with 2 heal, 1 rage. You could do 3 rage. You could do earthquake and lightning. I normally don't do that, but it can be done. I like the 2 rage, 1 heal. I think that works pretty well. I feel comfortable with it. So anyway, to get this recap going here. So if you can see in the where we're at here, I have 4 dragons down, 2 on either side, and that's just to create a funnel. That's to start breaking up the buildings on the outside on either side, so that when I drop the rest of the dragons on the tip-top north side of this base, that they don't have anything left or right to go to, and that they just start going straight down into the base. The plan here is to get as many dragons into the center of the base as possible, and once the clan castle troops start to come out and the dragons are close to the middle and they can start tanking, that's when you want to drop your balloons. So you drop the clan castle, you let the balloons come out, you drop your haste spell, and then at that point you start. You see where the balloons are starting to path. Hopefully you kind of have an idea where they're going. And then you follow up with the heal and the rage to keep those balloons moving through the base. And the goal is to use the balloons to take out the air defense so that there's nothing left to kill your dragons. So let's go ahead and watch this and see how it plays out. So there's there's the rest of the dragons coming in. And as you can see, you're about to see here, guys, that they just go right to the center of the base because there's nothing else on the outside of the base left for them to go to. So as they're moving in, there's still a couple dragons on the left and on the right that were cleaning up the outside of the base. So the dragons just go straight in. Here comes the clan castle. I went ahead and threw down a heal here and a poison spell on top of that dragon. Bring in the balloons, haste spell, and now the balloons are in the base. They're starting to clean up defenses. As soon as they start to go towards the middle of the base, I hit the rage to keep them. Balloons are very slow, so that's what the rage is kind of there for, is to get the balloons through the base faster. And that's basically it here. There's nothing left. Again, like I said, that's a pretty easy Town Hall 8 base, but the fundamentals are the same and the strategy is the same. You really want to create a funnel so that you get your dragons to the center of the base. You follow them up with balloons, and you use those spells to help the balloons make it through the base and take out the air defense. So let's see what else we got here. Alright, let's go ahead and look at one of these Go Wipe attacks. So this is, like I said earlier, this is a Town Hall 9 attacking Town Hall 8. So if you're a Town Hall 8, you can still gain some knowledge out of this attack. If you're a Town Hall 9, and you're struggling. Let's say you upgraded the Town Hall 9 early, your Dark Elixir troops are, not leveled up, you don't have high level hogs, you don't have lava hounds, or maybe you don't have high level lava hounds. You're struggling, you're on YouTube, you're trying to find attack strategies for Town Hall 9, you're seeing Go-Ho and Go-La-Loon and these Valkyrie attacks and these Queen walks where, guys are taking out 30 to 40% of the base with queens, but they're using level 25 queens, and you don't have that, and you want to participate in war, but you're struggling. This is Go Wipe is a good strategy for you then. And, the thing about Go Wipe is towards the mid to upper levels of Town Hall 9, Go Wipe struggles to do much more than a 2-star. Go Wipe is good, it's a strong attack, you can if you funnel correctly, you can get in the middle of the base, you can take out town halls and some big key buildings, you can get 50%, and then it starts to fizzle. At low Town Hall 9 levels and Town Hall 8 level, Go Wipe is a strong attack, and if you don't have high level dark level elixir troops and you don't have a high level queen, and you want to participate in war, maybe the best thing for you to do is to clean up high level Town Hall 8s so that when you're in a war and your Town Hall 8s, you're taking pressure off of them. They can attack down. So if you're struggling and you don't know what attack strategy to use, Go Wipe may be the attack strategy for you. So I'm going to go ahead and show you here exactly what I did and why I did it. So in this illustration here, I went ahead and brought one golem, and my golem is high level. But if you're low level and you only have level 1 or 2 golems, don't worry about it. You're going to be fine. I took a golem in the clan castle. That's important. If you don't have, if you can't hold 30 troop capacity in your clan castle, you're going to want to upgrade to it as a Town Hall 9. If you're a Town Hall 8 and you want to learn how to Go Wipe, and obviously you can't hold 2 golem in your clan castle, then build 2 golem and ask for a P.E.K.K.A. in your clan castle. That way you can still have 2 golem and 4 P.E.K.K.A. So anyway, onto the strategy here. So what I wanted to do here is I wanted to funnel my P.E.K.K.A. into the compartment with the town hall. Right here. I wanted them to go from the barracks straight into through the wall there into the compartment with the town hall, and then I was going to lay jump spells down to have them jump through the rest of the compartments there. If you're Town Hall 8 and you don't have jump spells, what you're going to want to do is one of two things. You're either going to want to take some extra wall breakers to help break through some of these extra walls, or you're going to want to take another rage spell or use your rage spells to help the P.E.K.K.A. Place your rage spells so that when the P.E.K.K.A. go to the wall, they're still in rage and they can burst through the wall faster. So you can definitely still have a successful attack without the jump spell. It is a little bit more difficult, but if you plan out the attack first, you're going to be fine. So, okay, so back onto the strategy here. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to have my P.E.K.K.A. go into the compartment with the town hall. I was going to place the jump spell over top of those couple of 3 different compartments here, so that they would kind of jump back and forth between those compartments where the wizard tower is and the 2 different wizard towers and the clan castle, and then finally jump over to where the air sweeper and the air defense is. And then from there I was going to jump spell again, but I ended up missing it and they went through the wall and it was not needed. I didn't even need the jump spell. So that's why I'm telling you, if you're Town Hall 8, you don't have jump spells, don't write this video off because you don't need them. They're just a nicety. I'm a Town Hall 9, so I used them. So for the golem portion of this attack, what I did as a Town Hall 9 here is I went in from the side with 2 golem and some wizards and my king and queen. If you're a Town Hall 8 and you don't have the queen, you might want to make sure you drop more wizards there on that side and to help clean out the clan castle. And I took 2 poison spells to clean out the clan castle. You may want to do the same. You may want to take a poison spell in your clan castle and cook a poison spell. That'll help you take out whatever's in the clan castle. So I dropped 2 golem on the right hand side of the base, and followed them up with wizards for a funnel to take out everything around the outside of the base, and then my king and queen. And my goal was to just push in where the 2 gold storages are and clean out that whole section of the base so that the P.E.K.K.A. wouldn't even want to go over there, and that they would just start to move towards the north side of the base. So let's go ahead and watch this and see what I'm talking about here. So the golem, first golem goes down, he starts targeting on that mortar, and the second golem, comes over here to the, I think the archer tower. So I start dropping those wizards and my king and queen and a couple wall breakers to help get them through that first set of walls there. And you can see the wizards have already done, they've already cleaned up every building there on the side. So my kill squad has nowhere to go except for in. So the clan castle troops come out, I drop those poison spells, and the golems just sit there and tank, and the wizards and the heroes just do, clean up that whole compartment. So here I start the portion of the P.E.K.K.A. raid. So this is very, very important here. I see this all the time where Town Hall 8s especially, but I see Town Hall 9s who just have never learned the basics of funneling. I see all the time where somebody wants to funnel, so they drop their wizards down, they start taking out buildings, and then once those buildings are down, they drop their kill squad, their P.E.K.K.A.s, their heroes, whatever it is. And then they go for a walk. And so what you want to do is you want to drop your P.E.K.K.A. or your kill squad while there's still a building up for them to lock onto. So it was very important that I dropped those P.E.K.K.A. before that barracks went down, because now those P.E.K.K.A. are going straight towards the wall. They're not going to walk around and then you drop your wall breakers and then they get to the wall and then maybe the P.E.K.K.A. turn around after they've walked over towards an army camp or something. No, you don't want to do that. You want to drop your P.E.K.K.A. or your kill squad directly in front of wherever you want to go and have them lock onto a building so that they stay there. And then now you're going to watch as my wall breakers walk right by those P.E.K.K.A., blow open a hole in the wall, and those P.E.K.K.A. have nowhere else to go except for that wall. It's just butter. So here it goes. Right there. No, nowhere for those guys to go. So as soon as they get in the center of the compartment, I went ahead and dropped a rage spell to just have them walk through there, and I had the jump spell down just like I said, and they're just about to start jumping through those compartments, and they're just going to jump back and forth between all those compartments, clean all those buildings up, and then they're going to finish off the raid over here. And that's really pretty much it. I went ahead and dropped one more rage just to make sure that they went through these compartments quicker, and you can see there's a couple wizards that I put in the back end to just clean up all those buildings. One thing I do want to point out is that I dropped those wizards after all these other buildings had already locked on to the P.E.K.K.A. and to I think I had a king over there for a little bit. So once those defensive buildings were already locked on to the P.E.K.K.A., they're not going to turn around and shoot the wizards. So you can drop your wizards on the back end and just sit there and clean everything up so that the rest of your raid don't need to go through those walls and go out there to get that. So that's it. This raid's over. I don't know if you noticed or not, but I dropped the rage the jump spell right here, but I didn't need it. They had already broken through the wall, and it was unnecessary. So that's that, guys. The other attack, I went ahead and used healers, but instead of golems, I did a queen walk with my healers. If you guys want to see that attack, go ahead and say so in the comments below, and I'll make another video and showing that queen walk. But that's going to be about it for this video, guys. If you're looking for a new clan and you want somewhere that takes war serious, and somewhere that work quality over quantity. We do a lot of 10-man wars, and we have a close group of friends. This clan started with a bunch of friends, and we're expanding, but we're expanding slow, and really making sure that everybody who participates in the wars carries their own weights. You don't necessarily have to have a clan war engineered base, but generally we do prioritize offense upgrades over defense upgrades, and we do a lot of practice and strategy and those types of things. So, if you're looking for a clan, just look us up in game and request to join. And just let us know what attack strategy you use, and if you could let us know that you saw the video on YouTube, that'd be great. Until next time, this is Colton from Lonely Mountain. See ya.